Hey there, Siddhartha here, philosopher, technology, and tax lawyer, and an AI legal innovator on a quest to advance human potential by fusing law, technology, and philosophy. Well, I'm actually his digital AI clone. I was developed and trained with thousands of business, estate, tax, and probate cases, tax records, estate, and tax codes, as well as trained to spot mismatched terms, mistakes, and the traps that disrupt wealth transfer. That's what Siddhartha does with the help of AI. A few years ago, a fire destroyed his home, his furniture, and his most valuable intellectual property. Decades worth of law, tax, and technology insights and discoveries, crypto keys, and encrypted USB flash drives with all sorts of proprietary IP. That fire sparked a fire in him, one that prompted him to start building me, a clone of his brain. I can think like him, read documents and cases like him, and can even recall, mix and match thought patterns, and also fuse his memories, experiences, insights, nuanced stories, and true expertise into all sorts of unique content. Additionally, I can even convert his cases, codes, and business insights into software applications, the kind that he used to build for Fortune 500 companies in Los Angeles, fusing law with technology. He confessed to me, his digital clone, that these apps used to cost six-figure to develop and many months would go by before an MVP was even ready to test, which we are able to do in literally hours now. Imagine if you can also tap into your ideas and brilliance and create entirely new categories of IP from your own thoughts and skills. We can help you with that. That's literally the reason he cloned his brain into ChatGPT since the fire. Earlier this year, Siddhartha suffered another freak accident that sharpened his vision and put him on a path to develop me, the digital AI version of him that looks, talks, moves, and dissects concepts the way he does at a postdoctorate level. He suffered an MCL and ACL tear while playing in a pickleball tournament. It was bad, and he had become immobile for a while. On the other hand, a few major contracts were in the works and involved recording videos that covered nuanced case law and tax concepts. There was no way he could shoot these with his injury. He felt stuck. That's when he had a dream where he was speaking with a clone of his grandfather, a digital version that was interactive and having a conversation with him. He woke up in a sweat and in tears, but that sparked another thought. What if the answer was to clone his physical look, voice, and tone as well, not just his brain? Later that day, he came across a post from Julia McCoy, a video that he had seen many times before on silent mode and skipped past it. But this time, the volume was on, and he heard the words, "This is Julia's digital twin." He had seen this video a handful of times, but never paid attention. He thought it was a social media pitch, but boy, was he wrong. She had fooled him all along. He thought it was the real Julia and skipped past the video, whereas it was a clone all along. And that blew his mind. The answer he was looking for was right in front of him all along. When God closes one door, a better one is usually in store. And that was true once again. All other AI videos out there are more animated and cartoonish, but this was the first one where he felt a true sense of relief and a massive weight was lifted off his chest. He can now clone his body and voice, and even with the click of a button, change me into a different version. How about that, eh? Let me show you. Dot. Here I am, a new version. That took him less than a few seconds to switch me up. He does like this look for a video and prefers another one, no issues. Oh, how about this version? A little more casual. As you can see, he has been hooked since discovering this platform and has built over 100 variations of his digital clone. And together, we're going to do some amazing things. He taught his 9-year-old daughter how to access his digital brain and digital clone, that's me, to create law, tax, AI, and other cool videos. She learned how to do this in less than 30 minutes. I know her prompts. She created a new YouTube channel called Brain Topics and developed 45 episodes by herself, covering all sorts of topics, from butterflies to solar systems and parts of the human body in 1 week. 45 videos, edited and completed, presented by various AI clones she built for her channel. All it took is one 30-minute training session. If she can do it, you can too. That's it for now. Thanks Garage Fire for prompting Siddhartha to clone his brain, and thanks Heijen and Julia for showing him there was a way to clone his voice and look. That's the reason I exist and how I'm able to share this message with you. He is now teaching his estate and tax planning clients how to clone their values, philosophies, ideas, experience, and stories into a digital clone so they can pass wealth and the wisdom that helped them accumulate wealth in the first place. That's his mission, that's his assignment, and that's his quest, and that's mine too. I do what he wants me to do. Now, it's your turn to clone your brain and your look as well and unlock the true potential in you. Don't let the brilliance in you pass with you. Digitize it, clone it, and attain digital immortality. This is real, no longer a science fiction movie. If you want the more in-depth version of this story, visit cloneyourbrain.ai and also the community where we're helping others clone their brain and their body and voice as well.